Okay, Mom, you got some nice new blue jeans.
Yeah, I'm wearing my new blue jeans that he got for me.
I like those.
So
And where are we eating today, Mom?
Today, we're eating over here. Let me see the name of it. It's right up there. It says Millies.
Millies. Wow, we haven't been here in 6 months. It's about time we go to Millies. Look at the nice clouds. Wow, nice clouds. So yesterday when we were coming back from Islands, we had an accident. See, look what happened. But the car still works. So, see the damage? Okay, Mom, where are we at today?
Today we're in Millies. So, came here for breakfast or lunch, whatever.
Get the breakfast menu. Yeah. There's Millies. Look at this, looks like an old diner, huh?
Yeah.
From the 50s.
Probably.
Looks nice here. This is the dinner menu. And I'm looking at the salmon. This is cool. It looks like salmon with pineapple. And you get 2 sides with it, which I usually like the baked potatoes and the sweet potato fries. And Mom is probably going to get breakfast, huh, Mom?
Yeah, I'm going to get breakfast.
She likes to get breakfast. They have a lot of breakfast choices here. They got 3 pages of breakfast. And then they have the lunch. Last time I was here, I got the patty melt. So this time, I'm going to get the salmon, try it out. Get a nice view of the window, the clouds. Okay, Mom, tell me about you 4 kids growing up.
Well, for one thing, I was, in a way, an only child because I grew up with my mother and grandmother. And my brothers were already gone. They were not living with us.
You had 3 older brothers? How much older were they?
Raymond was 12 years older, Leonard 11 years older, and Clinton 9 years older.
Wow, so you
that's
were the
why
baby of the family.
Yeah, I didn't really grow up with them. Raymond was in college, and Leonard was in the Marine Corps, and Clinton was in the service also. He was in the Merchant Marines. Then later Clinton got into the Army. So I was not with my brothers much growing up. And then Clinton came back to our house after the war, and he was going to college. Clinton's 4 years of college coincided with my 4 years of high school. So the 2 of us would be in the bedroom. He had his desk and I had my desk. And we would study together.
And what city was that?
That was in Ambridge. Ambridge was...
In Pennsylvania?
Yeah, in Pennsylvania. It was 18 miles west of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
18 miles west of Pittsburgh. So you were a Steelers fan?
Oh, I don't remember anything about those games. I never was much a fan of football. I think I might have gone to a high school football game once.
Didn't one of your brothers was a football player?
Yeah, Leonard was a football player. But when he was playing football, I wasn't in high school yet.
So where did he play football at?
He played in Hopewell. Hopewell was out in the country. My father moved out in the country with the boys. I stayed in town with my grandmother, and my dad, because he was divorced, I guess, living with Ann. I guess that's why he moved out of town. So he was living out in the country outside of Ambridge with the 3 boys. And then I was living with my mother and grandmother in Ambridge.
So what did Raymond do? He's your oldest brother.
Yeah, Raymond was the smartest one. And he went to college. He got a scholarship. So he went to Pitt University. And he didn't go into the service because he became a chemist. And they needed chemists in World War II. So he didn't go in the service. But Leonard went into the Marines. He joined the Marines. And then later, Clinton joined the Merchant Marines. So he was on a ship. But then later, Clinton joined the Army so he could get the benefits, GI Bill.
And so what did he do with his GI Bill?
He went to college. See, a lot of ex-Army guys all went to college because of the GI Bill.
And what did he study?
Clinton studied education, which means what you need to be a teacher.
And then he became a teacher?
Yeah, he became an elementary teacher.
And how about Leonard? What did he study?
Leonard studied sociology.
He was on the GI Bill?
Yeah, he's probably on the GI Bill also.
Sociology, and then what kind of work did he do?
Well, originally, he got jobs as a social worker. But for some reason, I don't know why, but he didn't stay there. He got a job at Douglas Aircraft.
And where was that located?
In Santa Monica.
Oh, he worked at Douglas Aircraft in Santa Monica. For how long?
Well, until he retired.
Wow.
So, first of all, well, I guess most of the time he was in charge of I'm trying to say, spare parts. He was in charge of spare parts.
Spare parts for the military?
Yeah, well, Douglas wasn't military.
Oh, it was for the airplanes?
For the planes, yeah.
Airplanes. And Raymond, what did he end up working as?
Raymond graduated as a chemist. In chemistry, he became a chemist. And he worked for Shell Oil Company. You know, the one you buy your gasoline from.
Wow. And how about you? What did you study?
I studied education, so I became a teacher.
And where did you work?
Well, I became an elementary teacher. So then I taught in Los Angeles.
And then later you became what?
I worked at UCLA as an admissions evaluator.
And after that?
And after that, I became an adult school teacher. I taught in adult school.
At Evans Adult School?
Yeah.
Downtown LA. For how many years?
35 years.
Wow. Well, you come from an amazing family.
Yeah.
A lot of smart people in your family.
I think so. I think we're lucky.
Okay, now about your brother Raymond, you said he got a scholarship.
Yeah, he got a scholarship to Pitt, but he didn't have much money. So he got a job. And his job was taking care of the white mice because they used the white mice for experiments in the college. And he was in charge of taking care of the white mice. So he brought one home. So I had a cage in my kitchen with the white mouse, and I took him to school for show and tell.
How funny.
So I don't know if the teacher appreciated it. But anyway, what happened in our house, eventually the white mouse chew out of the cage, must have been wooden sides or something, and disappeared. So I never saw the white mouse again.
Mom, what'd you get to eat?
Ooh, I got fancy. I got eggs sunny side up, and I got hash browns,
Corned beef and hash?
corned beef hash, and I got fruit,
Ooh, nice. And some toast.
and I got toast here.
And I got some garlic bread and salmon with pineapple, baked potato, and sweet potato fries. Okay, bon appetit.
Bon appetit.